Already woke, spared a joke, barely spoke, rarely smoked. Stared at folks when properly provoked, mirror broke. Hair share a strawberry morning, born and more important spawning. Torn in, poor men sworn in. Cornish hens switching positions, auditioning morticians. Sword in a vision, ignoring prison. Ignoramuses enlisting, sound dumb. Found them, drowned in cow's dung, crowns flung. Rings a Tinkerbell, sing for things as frail as a fingernail. Bring a scale, stale ginger lingers. 7 figures and bigger, nigga, fresh from out the jail, alpha male. Sickest ninja injury this century, enter plea. Lend sympathy to limper, simple Simon rhyming MCs. Trees is free, please leave a key. These meager fleas, he's the breeze and she's the bee's knees for she's. G's of G's, seize property, shopper sprees, chop the cheese, drop degrees to stop diseases. Gee whiz, Paul. Doom rock grandma like the Kumbaya. Mama was a hoe hopper, Papa was a Rolling Stone star like Obama. Pull a car like old drama. Civil liberties, these little titties, abilities riddle me. Middle C. Give a MC a rectal hysterectomy. Lecture on removal of the bowels, foul technically. Don't expect to see the recipe until we receive the check as well as the collection fee. More wrecked in Section Z, what you expect to get for free? Shit for me, history. The key, plucked it off the mayor, chucked it in the old tar pit off La Brea, player. They say he's gone too far. Duma catch him after Juma on cue. Laka! Do what you gotta do. Grah, the rumors are not true. Got you, ma. No prob, got the job. Hot barred, heart throb. Scotch guard, the barber, cotton swab. Dart lob. Baker, cake sweet. Jamaica trading treats on the beach. Make a skeet till her feet meet. Can it be I stayed away too long? Did you miss these rhymes when I was gone? As you listen to these crazy tracks, check them stats, then you know where I'm at. And that's that. Tripping off the beat, kinda dripping off the meat grinder. Heat niner, pimping, stripping, soft, sweet minor. China was a neat sign of trouble with the script digits. Double dip, bubble lip, subtlest midget. Borderline schizo, sorta fine tits though. Porter wine, order grind, 8:45, let's go. Ever since 10-11, glad she made a brethren. Then it's last down, 7 alligator, 7 at the gates of heaven knocking. No answer, slow dancer, hopeless romancer. Dopest flow stanzas, yes, no, villain. Metal face, Destro. Guess so, still incredible in escrow. Just say ho, I'll test the yayo. Wild West style fest, y'all best to lay low. Hey bro, day glow, set the bet, pay dough. Before the cheddar get away, best to get Mako. The worst hated God and perpetrated odd favors demonstrated in the perforated rod lavers. In all quad flavors, large savers. Still back in the game like Jack LaLanne. Think you know the name, don't rack your brain. On a fast track to half sane, either in a slow beat or that the speed or rap or cane. Laughter, pain, doing songs lit in the booth with the best host. Doing bong hits on the roof in the West Coast. He's at it again, mad at the pen. Glad that we win a tad fat in a bad hat for men. Grind with cinnamon, Manhattan warmongers. You can find the villain in satin. Gongas, the van screeches, the old man preaches about the gold sand beaches. The cold hand reaches for the old tan Elises. Jesus. Great balls of fire. Guess who just crawled out the muck and mire that can make you trust a motherfucking liar? A real shuck and jiver. Boy never been a duck and diver. He spit on the mic, yuck saliva. Hold it like a drunk driver. Hold a CB on a sharp turn. Still clutching his chest from the heartburn. What's your handle? I need a Zantac, and thanks before I blank into anaphylactic shock. Rock or disco, chocolate or the Crisco hole. Cot diesel and still tell a joke like Joe Piscopo. Tell them the basics, basically break the matrix. And just for kicks make them gel like Asics. That's why they actin' standoffish. Eat the beat by hand like canned raw crawfish. Can you please pass the cocktail sauce? You might as well know hell is hot as hell, boss. Tell my horse. He said broads call me Boney. I make sure I throws them back if they's too scrawny or bony. Phony MCs use a standing. Leave him hanging like if I ain't know where his hands been. Hussy, how about we bloody up your just for me? Bust a knee, then go finish study a plus degree. True victory, a new sick story. I never met a chick that was too thick for me. Holy Moses, my old earth know me closest. Now how I played it back and stay bent like scoliosis is no puzzle. You can act Doc Dismal, the slow guzzle got your nizzle crooked like Bill's jaw. Drink like a fishy, she wish she was a Pisces. Live since back when 25 cents ices. Used to turn your tongue the color red. Now they wanna fill you full of lead. What the fuck that young fella said? What kid? It's born to red-blooded. Do yourself a favor or come on get head-butted. Yoke him if he run. I'll be there in a jiffy, son, with the flames suppressor like off the 151. Quit your bitching, or get loud in your babble box. Punishment for dry snitching, now eat the Scrabble fox. You be alright once it passed through your yellow belly. Only thing he said was, can you please pass the jelly? Homo said what? Like a promo play to cut. On a late night, before you touch the mic, get your weight right. A lot of crews like to act like a violent mob. They really need to just shut the fuck up like Silent Bob. Either that or get smoked like hickory. Should squash the beef and go wash their teeth quickly. Notice the write a rhyme like a mystery. The sign at the bottom in calligraphy, your nigga V. Nigga V, nigga V, nigga V, nigga V, nigga V. Hot shit. Awesome. Hot shit. Awesome. Hot shit. Awesome.
I strive to be humble, lest I stumble. Never sold a jumbo or cop chicken wings with mumbo sauce. Tyson is a foul holocaust. Hitler gash your whole head up with poetry, I'm fed up. Ignore cordon bleu, stand up, get up. Lunge for your knife, don't forget your potholders.
Hot shit. What? These old things, about to throw them away. With the gold rings that make them don't fit like OJ. Usually I take them off with oil or Olay. MCs is crabs in the barrel past the Old Bay. Hot as hell and it's a cold day in it. Working on a way that we can roll away tinted. Some say the price of holding heat is often too high. You either be in a coffin or you be the new guy. The one that's too fly to eat soup pie. Never too busy when it comes down to you and I. A lot of niggas wish to die. They need to hold their horses, it's bigger fish to fry. You're on the list, if not, pick a number spot. 10 and a half Tims is made to kick your bumper clot. I could've had a V8, F-150 quad cab, but I'll be straight. Money comes and goes like that 2-bit hussy that night that try to rush me. Dwight passed the Dutchie, so I could calm down so they don't get it twisted. Take it from the fireside and won't get blistered. Got it, what happened? Oh, it's not lit. These metal fingers be holding hot shit.
When I was 4, I penned guard, was born in New York. Back in 77, still got Nan in the crescent. The effervescence of God's presence is thick. Unlike vapor, esterol, extra roll, word to the baker. Peace to the hard-working gingerbread makers. Looked up and down, said, too much makeup. Poor music taste, 10 years from being grown up. Rappers don't blow up, heads do. My name is Dwight Spitz, I'm a sonic addict. I used to think it was merely a nagging habit. Born under a bad sign, I'm serious about this curse of mine. I strive to flip it into fine wine. Barely born a virgin is what the stars said. Black not white, red all over though like Elmo. 28 years have passed, I feel I'm peaking. I make music every weekend. It's a chore, a fact of life, a labor of love. I get mad love, but I detest the labor and its wages. You know, death. I'm serving life from this gift of God. Don't forget your potholders, my niggas.
Mo hot shit. Mo hot shit. From the realm of El Kaloum, smelling gel fume, separating cell womb to Melly Mel, boom, revelation to Braille, respiration inhale, view nations fail, and shaking of a snake tail, make do, blazing swords, trays the haze, praise the Lord, saving grace, lace your broad, she say she bored, a crazy straw, ink and stale, dry paraffin, candy corn crap rappers pale by comparison, A bad Samaritan, average and above average men. Rants and rants, having, rambling, savages scavenging for scraps, perhaps roadkill. If that, gift a gab, and he flowed ill, chrome stiff hat. Note for writing lightning tight lines. Chief and beefing, being off depends divine, bright shines even. Dimes quiet as minds by design, mighty fine. Slight rewind, tightly bind, blindly blind. Need minds now, that was this is then. Listening to sizzling, official tense, whispering him again. Metal face finster, playing with the dirty money. Sinister, don't know what he's saying, but the words be funny. Major vet, spaded through the vest with a bayonet. Save your breath, gave a F, pay your debt, they forget. Make us sweat bullets, crime pays no benefits. Then it gets wilder with more childish and degenerates.
3,000 years ago, Moses said, every human being is responsible for his actions, or that being is still a beast, not yet human.
Yodel at your uncle flows by motorcycle trunkfuls. From 2121 loose crumbs to chunks and bundles. Hands down, better than what your mans used to get. Standing around for when a translucent, lucid spit. Missing wheel, you don't listen, you a field head. Sitting in the kitchen, pissing, twitching, kissing steel lead. Crime pays no dental, no medical, unless you catch retirement, county, state, or federal. You heard like roaring waters in a seashell. If a tree fell, you couldn't tell from 3-cell. Be real careful, they tell it by the airful. Kids doing skid bids, acting out as terrible. Word is bond, fix your clothes, put a shirt on. Pants sagging back when used to meant you had a skirt on. Squirts posing as thuggers and hustlers. El Hilo closer than y'all's ball huggers and jugglers. Motherfuckers. Living off borrowed time, the clock tick faster. That'll be the hour they knock the slick blaster. Dick dastardly and Muttley with sick laughter. A gunfight and they come to cut the mix master. ICE Cole, nice to be old. Y2GSD twice to threefold. He sold scrolls, lo and behold. Know who's the illest ever, like the greatest story told. Keep your glory, gold and glitter. For half of his niggas to take him out the picture. The other half is rich and it don't mean shit to. Villain, a mixture between both with a twist of liquor. Chase it with more beer. Taste it like truth for dear. When he at the mic, it's like the place get like, oh yeah. It's like they know what's about to happen. Just keep your eye out like I capping. Is he still a fly guy clapping if nobody ain't hear it? And can they testify from in the spirit? No. And living the true gods, giving y'all nothing but the lick like two broads. Got more lyrics than the church got ooh lords. And he hold the mic in your attention like two swords. Either that, or either one with two blades on it. Hey you, don't touch the mic like it's AIDS on it. Yuck, it's like the end to the means. Fuck type of message that sends to the fiends. That's why he bring his own needles. And get more cheese than Doritos, Cheetos or Fritos. Slip like Freudian, your first and last step to playing yourself like accordion. When he at the mic, you don't go next. Leaving pussycats like why hoes need Potex. Exercise index won't need Bowflex and won't take the one with no skinny legs like Joe Tex. Whichever way.
Quem sabia do mundo era eu, vagabundo.
I can understand it. You either be bandit who bring heat for the mic, unhanded. Whoever go after burn their hands and lips. A lot of rappers ran and abandoned their whips. But just another day in the dunya. Don't leave your girl around B, he might sooner. Up under the window, serenade her like a crooner. Stay ahead of the game and cut her off sooner rather later. Use her to gather data. Scoop her in the butter soft moonroof navigator. Or the land, or the Lex, or the Benz. 116th by the hour from the Africans. But they won't let you push them. One tried to get fly, I almost had to mush him. If I wanted to rob him, I would've wore a mask. Hit him with the phone, took the dough and toe ass. Want not, waist not, front not. They didn't see him dip into the 50-cent blunt spot. V walk in town with space boots, space suits. Fucked up cut, but she still say his face cute. Told the streets what you staring at. The sewer cap opened up and said, why you wearing that? He said, oh, you wanna snap? Piss face? The way you be in everybody's business is a disgrace. At the park gate, Hawk, who goes there? It's V, the MC, who's nasty as nose hair. You may go, he said you should have been say so. Tipped him in cash in Argentinian peso. There you go, my good man. Buy something nice for the seed. Please keep it moving twice the speed. Consider that you're fair warned, or else I'll bring it to your express like airborne. Born, drop a turd on the beat and shout out that little bird from the word on the street. He write Vic in his sick to meds and hand style and go bombing with a chick who whipped the rented van wild. All he say is you nuts. He really had enough of pool putts and crew cuts. Suits on, and I got a coupon. Chinese restaurant asking for the Grey Poupon. He said no, duck sauce, soy sauce. And this ain't no Burger King, so you don't get no toy, boss. Uh-oh, it's 12 o'clock, I think I'm sober. How about we think this over a can of King Cobra? Okay. You ain't nicer than the lunatic shyster, aka the Vicster or the Vic Meister. He wonders should he get a baldy or keep his edge up V-shaped like Mama Waldy. That is the question. They wonder why he always wear hats in the session. Listen up, new drink, named it after Chong daughter. Triple shot of yak with the chaser of bong water. V a strong supporter. Triple shot of yak with the chaser of bong water. Yeah. Come on, bring the slaughter. Now stare.
Era eu, vagabundo. Quem sabia do mundo era eu, vagabundo.